Welcome to a card a la carte tutorial. My name is Cece and today I'm going to walk you through a tutorial to make these pipe cleaners, these flowers made out of pipe cleaners. I saw these by, they're brand new embellishments I saw by a major manufacturer, and they're quite pricey. So I decided to see if I can make them myself, and I did. So I'm going to show you how to make them. First of all, there are two sizes that I made, and today we're going to be doing the bigger size. So this is, I don't know if you can see it here, yeah. So this is the big size that we're going to be making today, and these are the smaller ones. Basically they're the same steps, but just different dimensions. Okay, so here's what you're going to be needing. You're going to be needing a pipe cleaner. I have 4 colors here, but they come in different colors, so that's great. You have quite a bit of a choice out there. You're going to need a piece of cardstock for your base, a 3/4 of an inch circle punch. That's for the big flower. For the small flowers, you're going to be needing a 5/8 of an inch circle punch. Brads. The bigger the better, I say, because it's going to hide your pop-up glue dots. Today, because we're making the big flower, I'm going to be using this metallic one actually here today. But these cute ones can also be used for the smaller flowers, and they're quite pretty. I like them. Also these ones. These ones would go great with the big flowers. So brads, pop-up glue dots, and they're called pop-up because they're fairly, they're big and clunky. They're not the mini glue dots. These two things I use not in their not in the way they're supposed to be used. These are actually going to be my template to shape the petals, and I'll show you why later on. But this would be for a small flower, so that's the paper piercer, and this is our two-way glue, and I'm going to be using the cap of the two-way glue and a pair of pliers. So let's get started. So to make the big flowers, basically you're going to need 6 lengths of 2 inches each. If you're going to be doing the small flowers, it's 6 lengths of 1 3/4 inches each. And the way I did it is the way I cut them, I just measured 2 inches, took my pliers, and basically just cut a length, and they cut very easily. So I've got my 6 pieces of pipe cleaner here. I'm going to punch. Let me just put this in the middle. Okay. I'm going to punch a circle with my 3/4 of an inch circle punch. And this is the base of my flower. Now, if you're going to be doing this at home, obviously you would need, you would use a coordinating color with your pipe cleaner. I'm using craft colors so that you can see exactly what I'm doing, but I would normally use red if I'm making a red flower. So I'm putting a pop-up glue dot in the center of my circle and lay this flat. This is going to be my base. And now I'm going to take each of the 6 pipe cleaners and there we go. Okay, so I'm going to just wrap this around the lid, the cap of my two-way glue, and just shaping the circle. You're not looking for a closed petal, you're just looking for that rounded edge. If you were to use your hands, you might bend the piece of wire that's inside the pipe cleaner, and that wouldn't look good. So basically this cap is just used so that you get the roundish shape of the petal. So I'm going to be doing this to all my 6 flowers or petals, like so. Okay, so now I've got my 6 petals. Let's move this aside. Alright, the next step is you're going to pinch both ends of your petal like this and start gluing them over the glue dot. Not too close to the center, but close enough to so that it actually sticks there and not, you know, just on the edge and you risk the chance of having it coming undone. So basically you just go around the circle, gluing those petals one next to each other. And it's not a big science. I tried a whole bunch of different ways to do it. I've tried figure eights, I've tried a whole bunch of other stuff, and this method seems to be the one that is the best. So I'm nearing the end. I've only got one more. And don't worry too much if your flower looks a little bit clunky for now, because you're going to be putting another glue dot over these pieces and then you'll be able to shape it. So you see the flower is starting to look like a flower. Okay, so now the next step is to put another glue dot over all these petals, just to make sure that they're staying put and they're not going anywhere. Then I would take my brad and with the pair of pliers remove the prongs, and they come off very easily. You just have to bend them back and forth. Of course now it's not gonna work because I'm in front of the camera. The white one, okay, let's take the white one. The white one was much easier. Okay, buy Stampin' Up! It's really sturdy products. Okay, here we go. One leg removed. And the second one. Here we go. So you would take then the top of your brad, put another glue dot over that brad, and stick it over your flower. Lots of glue dots, but this thing ain't moving. It's now secure. You can add it to a project, you can mail it, and that flower's not going to go anywhere. So cute, simple, very whimsical. So here are other flowers that I've made. This is the smaller size, the same size that I've used on this card here. So just have fun, play with different colors, different sizes, different shapes, and be sure to stop off at Card a la Carte to from Monday to Friday for inspiration. And also we have an Etsy store that we just opened last week, and come and check out what we have. And hopefully I'll have these videos on a more regular basis. Just bought a brand new HD camera, which I love, and Jen's going to rig something for me pretty soon so that the it's going to sit on a permanent tripod, so the screen won't be as shaky as it was today. And so that's it. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time. Take good care. Bye.